Social Security stimulus checks of $1,200. We'll go over this article right here. Stimulus check 2023. Is the IRS sending checks to seniors? What payment would they receive? As we're getting word from the IRS that checks are still going out, some as high as $6,000 through the EITC. So I'll give you the latest on that. I'll also give you the latest dates for July of exactly when Social Security checks are going out and when you can expect your check to come in the mail. And we'll talk about the $1,200 federal checks going out to every single American, where that stands right now, who could get it, who could receive it, and how long those $1,200 checks would be available for and go out for. And I'll give you some other important updates as well. If you appreciate the regular Social Security updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on Social Security regarding increases, decreases, proposals, bills in Congress, the latest changes. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on Social Security. All right, let's get into it right here. Stimulus check 2023. Is the IRS sending stimulus checks to seniors? What payment would they receive? So when it comes to the stimulus checks, basically what's going on here, all taxpayers have the opportunity to receive stimulus checks in 2023 as a refund for their tax payments. Eligibility for these checks is determined based on specific criteria aimed at providing financial support to individuals in need. So basically, when it comes to these checks, once the eligibility requirement is met, the stimulus payment is typically delivered within 7 to 8 weeks. Tracking the payment status can be done through the Where's My Refund portal on the IRS website. Then also, most recipients of Social Security, including SSDI and SSI and railroad retirement benefits who are not usually required to file a tax return, do not need to take action. So I disagree with this part. I would take action. I would definitely do your due diligence. If you are owed the money, you may have to request it. More on that in a little bit. These recipients will receive a $1,200 payment via direct deposit or mail, similar to how they typically receive their benefits. Individuals in this category who have qualifying children under the age of 17 can use the non-filers payment info here tool that's on the IRS website, and the tool is on the IRS website to claim the $500 per child. So these are the payments that are going out, but more details on this. If we look at the IRS website right here, as you can see, time is running out. Taxpayers missing $1.5 billion in refunds for 2019 must file by July 17th. So there is a deadline here. So if you are owed money, there's $1.5 billion and over 1 million people expected to receive this money, and unfortunately, most of them are seniors on Social Security, SSI, SSDI. A lot of people who may not watch videos like this and get the news on the latest Social Security updates. So if you know anybody who did not receive this money, share this video with them. Make sure that they are able to claim it. Let everyone know in your community that there is still money out there to claim. There's also the EITC credit, the Earned Income Tax Credit, worth as much as $6,557. That's a lot of money. And if you look at all the different states, how much money there is, how many individuals, for example, California, 144,000 people did not claim their money and have by July 17th to claim it. Overall, 1.4 million people to get $1.4 billion. So there's money out there. Make sure you claim it if you are deserving of it, and if you're eligible for it, and tell other people about it as well. Now, what about that $1,200 check that could go out to every American? What's the latest with that? So stimulus update, new proposal could give Americans monthly $1,200 checks. This article just came out on June 29th, just a couple of days ago. So make sure, when it comes, well, this is the latest news, so I just want to let you know what's going on here. So this is from Ilhan Omar. This is a representative who introduced this into Congress. Basically, if you paid attention to previous videos, that there are guaranteed income pilot programs going out, which means in certain cities and states, there's, maybe $500 per month, $1,000 per month, some as high as $2,000 per month, but those are on a very small level. This would make it on a federal level. Let me know your thoughts on that, $1,200. The way it would work through the Support Act. So the Support Act would send $1,200 per month to every adult and $600 per month to every child through local governments via cash payments over a 5-year period. So basically, $1,200 every single month for 5 years. Is that good enough? Let me know your thoughts on that. Would that change your life? Should it be higher? Should it be lower? Basically, everyone who received the stimulus checks in the past would be eligible for this. This bill builds on successful guaranteed income pilot programs we have seen in localities nationwide, including Minneapolis and St. Paul. So that's one bill that's in Congress. Also, another one is the End Poverty Act. Could be an alternative. So basically what this one is it would give $1,000 per child through the state child tax credit regardless of their tax liability. So $1,000 per child, that would be separate. There wouldn't be a $1,200 check for adults. The other one would just be for kids. What's the latest with this? Since this article just came out June 29th. Well, the latest is that there are no new co-sponsors. There's no plan to vote on this bill. Hasn't gained any traction in terms of other politicians, other members of Congress putting it out there. So in terms of the latest, this article is basically just kind of going over the $1,200 checks, how it works. But in terms of it passing, doesn't look like there's any vote scheduled anytime soon. Moving on to Social Security checks and the exact dates for July 23rd. So $1,800 Social Security checks, exact mailing dates in July 2023. So we are officially in July. Today is July 1st. Happy July, everybody. Hopefully you have a good and safe July 4th weekend. All right, so let's go over these dates right here. July 3rd, payees who started receiving their benefits before May 1997. Then July 12th, for anyone with a birth date between the 1st and the 10th. Also, really quick, no July 1st SSI payments. If you're on SSI, you would have gotten that payment yesterday, June 30th. So today's July 1st, since it falls on the weekend. That's why you got double payments for June. So no July 1st SSI payments. Then July 19th, birth date between 11th and 20th. And then July 26th, birth date between the 21st and the 31st. So those are when the Social Security checks are going out for the month of July. When it comes to big changes, now that we're in the summer of 2023, big changes to Social Security that could happen this summer. Stay tuned for that. But first, take a look at my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
This is This is Bella. This is the tip of the day. I'm gonna tell you one thing what you can feel. If you really want something, then be a survivor with some juice. Just kidding. Be a survivor and do whatever you want, because that when someone's here for you, you can always use some help. Anyways, bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of your support. If you like these regular updates, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to know the latest changes that could happen to Social Security for the summer of 2023, click this video right up here as I'll go over all those changes that could happen as soon as now, since we are officially in the summer of 2023. So click that video and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.